All right, pick three of the Glance family. Mo Money Terry here at you again with the strategy section video. All right, I feel good about the way last month went. It went real good. Had quite a few hits. Had quite a few people call, thank me for the hits, and they're happy with the system, and they like it most of all because it's free. So God's blessed me with the system, so I'm trying to bless some people, that's all. All right, so we're going to start. This is for Missouri evening draws, but it plays for all states. The system, Pick-3 at a glance, system works for all states. You don't have to worry about all the different rundowns. All you have is the 1-1 rundown. You don't have to worry about the grids, the mirrors, the tic-tac-toes. All you can see, all 1,000 numbers are conveniently put together that you can spot everything at a glance. That's how this system was put together. All right. So today I put up the board that's for Missouri draws, evening draws, the numbers that are left for the year. The ones you have underlines is the one that already came through for June and July, and that's what I do. Any of the numbers that's left for June and July, I set them up to be placed in the bucket list, so when you hit, you know where to get your numbers. Also, it's a 5 strategy system that all works at a glance. No heavy lifting, nothing that's hard, no brain strain, no, like I said, a lot of mirroring and flips and tic-tac-toes and guessing. For one reason, it eliminates the guess because you're looking at all the numbers. And when you play in the numbers, you know why you playing them. And if you don't know why you playing a number, know the history of a number, what sense does it make to play the numbers? I don't do quit picks or any of that. I use this system to pick my numbers and play and win. So, again, the numbers up top, if you've been following any of my videos, it's getting up there now, close to the 200s. I guess I've been a busy beaver or something here. It's going faster than I think. But we're in August the 1st. The 992, the 160, 076, 574, they're my daily play numbers. I play them because the 992 front pair hasn't failed. I just kind of added it to the bucket list. And the 92 back pair hasn't failed since February 21. And the 160, the 076, and the 574 doing my tracking haven't failed that way in 15 years, people. That's why I say you got to track these numbers. And I just started using them because when I tracked, I found out that 160, 076, and 574 hadn't failed last year in 2021. I always checked the numbers that didn't fall, but when I did the 6-way combinations, I found out that those 3 hadn't failed in 15 years through my calendar app that I have, that I track back 15 years. Believe me, I entered 15 years of evening numbers into my phone. Yep, I was a busy beaver. So that's why I can tell you when any number failed and how they failed. I can tell you when the back pair failed, the front pair failed, and all that. But it wasn't easy. It was from hard work for myself. I don't know if Missouri used to have a subsystem similar to that, but they just stopped it, and it kind of made me invent this strategy that I'm using today, and it's been very good to me. So that's why I'm sharing it. But that's why the 160, like I said, 15 years, the 076, 15 years, 574, 15 years. Now the 076 has fallen. This year it came 760, which I hit pretty good on. But I'm still carrying it because I'm waiting on the 076, and it's still on my everyday carry. So just look at those and screenshot, or if you Missouri players and you have hit, leave something in the comment. Let me know how you doing, and and how you like it. Like I said, some of y'all are letting me know you're hitting. So, okay. All right, here we go with the next one. It's going to be the pairs. I kind of did the pairs, trying to get them starting off the month, but you know, they're not really complicated, but I don't feel comfortable explaining it and feeling good about making sure everybody understanding the pairs. It's not that difficult. I track the pairs when they fall, not the front pair and back pair, but just the pairs, so I can see where the pairs are standing and see how I'm going to add them to my bucket list. Right now, July, we into August. So let me explain a little bit here. This is my triangle system that I use to track the pairs, okay? So out of tracking the pairs, and I did add this numbering position because that's important with the strategy that I need to show you all. But when I go through the 1-1 rundown on the number that failed yesterday, I usually explain how I do the pairs. And I'm just going to say if 1, 2, 3 fail, what I would do is check off the 1 and the 2 with the 12, the 13, and the 23. Okay, that's 3 pairs. That's 3 numbers for the 6-way combination. Also, I got the doubles up here too. Let me make sure y'all can see here. Yeah, I got the doubles up here too. So let's say 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 fail. I check off a circle the 1 and the 1, 2, because with doubles it would only be 2 pairs that you would need to check off. And then at the end of the month, I find out what pairs didn't fall, and I highlight them and bring them over here and how long they fell. Okay, now here's the numbers that didn't fall in July, and I would highlight those numbers over here. But today I just did the ones that's back like 60 days or so. That's be 2, 3. We already know about that. I discussed this and I got them down here. The ones in red, and I told you I started watching about 60 days, and I started tracking the 2, 3, 100 days. Okay, the 3 and 35, 61 days. This when I start looking. When they get 60 days, I start counting. And so for the 59 is the 59 pair is 77 days. Okay, so that's how I keep up. And when we hit that 19, it was 100 and something days, also 109 days. So that's why pairing, tracking the pairs is important. Okay, another thing I want to make sure I mention: numbering positions. Say the number again. I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3. When 1, 2, 3 come in, I check off the 1 in the 1 position, the 2 in the 2 position, and the 3 in the 3 position. And whatever number don't get checked off, I look for them and see what position it is, and see if I'm playing a number like 2 last month. That's why I got it in red. Didn't fall in this number 1 position. Okay, do with that as you might, because you know the 2, 3, 3. The 2, 3 didn't fall. So if I'm playing 2, 3, 3, I'm gonna play it 2, 3, 0, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 9. I'm gonna put that 2 in the front position. When I play it, if I play a straight box or however I play, if I don't play all of them, if I play a couple of them, I'll make sure that 2 is going to be in the front position. Because you know that 2, 3, 3, that 2, 3 we're looking at. I've been mentioning it. Yep, definitely. That's the way I would play it. Yep, that's the way I would play it. 2, 3, 0, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6. Okay, that's it on that. All right. We're going to do the mirroring. These are the mirrored numbers that's left for the rest of the year. That 4, 5, 2 been doing real good and hit 3 times already. So Mirroring again, I'll explain to people that might be viewing the video. Mirroring is all it is out of the 1,000 numbers that you had to play in PICK-3, what they did is divide those numbers in half, from triple zeros to 499, 500 to 999. So what they did, they wanted to know if they played a number, what would be the opposite number of that number. I don't understand the logic of it all really, but I just understand it. and it works with my system, because mirroring does work. By the law of average, when I do a mirroring, I'll explain it. But if say you playing, here's the numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. This is a grid. So what they do it, 1 is the opposite of 6, 6 is opposite of 1, 2 is opposite of 7, 7 is opposite of 2, 3 opposite of 8, 8 opposite of 3, 4 opposite of 9, 9 opposite of 4, 5 opposite of 0, 0 opposite of 5. Okay, so if you playing 1, 2, 3, and 6, 7, 8 come in, you know they mirrored your number or played the opposite number of what you was playing. Same thing, 3, 4, 5, and 8, 9, 0 came in, and then you know again they mirrored your whole number and played the opposite of it, and vice versa. If you playing this number come in, you know they played the opposite of that 1,000 numbers. Now they talk about mirroring just one single number of yours, okay? Or they could mirror, the two of them could be mirrored, however the case may be. Well, if two of them are mirrored, you know they played probably more likely your number. But, well, they not necessarily. But as you go forward, I'm not going to get too much in deep into this, because this mirroring stuff can be pretty deep, and they make it harder than what it needs to be. But when they say they mirrored, say you playing 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 8 came in, they just mirrored the 3 with the 8. Say you playing 1, 2, 3, and 1, 7, 3 come in, they mirrored the 2. If you're playing 1, 2, 3, and 6, 2, 3 came in, they mirrored the 6. That's all. That's all you need to understand on that one. But here, at the end of the year, near the middle of the year, I go through the PICK-3 at a glance master sheet and see what mirrors did not come together. And I look for them to play them, because I make a bucket list of them. I keep them in my eye. So when I hit, I'll go get these, because by law of average, one of these numbers is going to come in. All right, because all numbers going to have to change. All these numbers will change places 6 different ways. If they're double, doubles will do 3 different ways. But that's what I look for. I look for mirrored numbers, and then I'll look for those to play when I hit. Okay, I'm not guessing about numbers. I know what numbers I'm playing, because I'm looking at all 1,000 numbers. All right, here again, we have, like I said, we have the PICK-3 at a glance hot numbers and pair. Okay, I got my 992 down there. I got the 160076 and the 542. What I explained to you. We know the 2-3 pairing came in 100 days and counting now. So they're hot. And triple zeros, those zeros ran crazy last month. I'm going to definitely play them again today. Triple zeros evenings, because they failed 5, but really they failed 10 times on the back, but 9 times on the back of a number. But in all they played 16 times last month. That's like I said, if that wasn't screaming some 6 triple zeros, I don't know what would have been screaming it. But like I said, if I don't, I'd be upset if I didn't play them and they come, and if they don't come, I ain't gonna be upset. You know, I did what I was supposed to do. That's the main thing. That's why I say play them till they come, make that money, y'all. Because a lot of times, and if you've been a PICK-3 player and a lotto head like me, and I consider a lotto head is somebody that plays every day. I play PICK-3 every day. Okay, so I was a lotto head. That's what I'm gonna call myself. I don't know what everybody else calls themselves, but I was a lotto head for PICK-3. I only do PICK-3 because PICK-3 is teachable and doable. I can teach anybody how to do this in 30 minutes. My system, 30 minutes. That's all I need. Once you make that sheet out, and the sheets I show you, I explain it to you. It's gonna be clear as day. Ain't gonna be nothing complicated about it. It's all counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It ain't nothing. Okay, because I was terrible in math in school. I hated. I ain't gonna keep saying I hated math, but I didn't see no use for it other until I got into carpentry a little bit. But that's a long story. But yeah, those zeros, yeah, everything there is good to go. And I just explained the 2-3 how I would play it. Now definitely with that 2 not falling in the front, I'll definitely would play 2-3-0, 2-3-1, 2-3-3, 2-3-4, 2-3-4-5, 2-3-6, 2-3-7, like that. Keep that 2 in the front if that's the way you're gonna play it. If you're gonna play a straight box, if you box it, it don't matter. But if you play a straight box, I definitely play that 2-3, play it down like that. Okay, and it's August 1st, family. Time don't wait on no man, does it? Okay, and this is good for any states. Evening draws, I'm state specific for evening draws. The reason why I'm getting the system out, everybody, if you're not tracking your numbers, like I said, it's not made for us to win, it's made for us to lose. If you don't have time to track your own numbers, I mean, if you like going to get PICK-3s and let them just throw some numbers out to you, you can win. But I don't know how good you're doing on a consistent basis, but it doesn't take any time with my system to track your own numbers. And you'll be glad you did. That's all I can say. All right, till we meet again, play them till they come, make that money, y'all. Love and peace. God bless.